Been playing these games for years now and I just do not tire of the music. I'm sure every Polybridge stream I've ever done starts with me complimenting the music or referring to it in some way. Oh, especially when you've had a stressful week, which, let's be honest, 12 hours of my summer car, we all have. Hello, Scotty. Wait, what? You can't hear me, can you? Can you hear me? Hello? Press 1 if Sothan stinks. See? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Kitten, Scotty, Mina, Cellist, Mindright, Martin. How are we all? So at least Kitten and Scotty agree, even if Martin doesn't. Yes, we've made it. Mindright survives another week, and we can relax with some bridges. This game got really good last week. I've got a terrible memory, but I do remember last week's stream being pretty good in terms of bridges, right? Cats, welcome to the stream. True. Nobody can disagree with that. God, I associate this music with good things now. Fuck. I just need to remember to actually stream while it's on. Cats, welcome to the stream as well. I just sent you some nudes, Mina, about to be sat here like... What's that? I can't work out what I'm looking at for the rest of the evening. Kitten, stop sending nudes. Especially not of your 7 days character. The file size's not big enough. It's a full belly. Oh, it's something laid on its back, I see. The emote's called grapes. Why, is that what comes out? I nearly opened my summer car then. Nobody wants that. What do you mean, excuse me, stuff? You ate too many grapes. What, and that's the origin of the emote? Do you reckon anybody's ever put, like, a substantial amount of weight on just from grapes? How the hell does that support that truck? Goddamn springs are doing a lot of heavy lifting. Let's stop watching the actual loading screen, menu screen. Let's get playing, shall we? I've got a problem. I accidentally completed a level during the test recording. I didn't expect to, but I fired it up and accidentally beat a level. So this is the last level we did last week. No, this one, if you remember. What was this? $9,000. Less than half the budget. Look at this beast. Beautiful. I barely remember it. But it got top 8%, so I'll take it. However, the issue is, when I was doing the test recording, I always just boot whatever game up and just run through a little bit so it makes the sounds. Excuse me, Stubble, don't tell Kitten to stop sending new... Oh, I'm sorry about that. It happened on Friday. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. The thing is, it isn't humanly possible to eat some grapes. Whatever amount of grapes you have is what you eat. The mistake you make there, Gwynblade, is suggesting that it's not the case for all foods. Cellist.
The council knocked on my door this morning to warn me the hut at the end of my garden contained harmful material, and suggested I hire professionals to remove it. I couldn't afford that, so I'll just do it as best as I can.
That baited me into thinking that was true. I was expecting that to be some kind of story and bad news at the end of it, and then I got stung. Cellist. We're going to have a lot of this, aren't we now, on afternoons, until your new job starts. Look at him. Awful. Cellist, thank you for the bits. Especially the cotton candy ones, they're the best grape. I've heard about them. I'm not a grape eater personally, but I've heard about these things. This is the level, by the way, Flex Gap. The description was, while springs are flexible, road is not. Try leaving gaps in the road to allow it to move and flex. And I thought, okay. So, just to make sure I could test all the sounds, I thought I'll build a bridge that breaks, and then when it breaks, I can test out that all the volumes are right, as I do at the start of every stream. Knocked this up in about 4 seconds, and this happened. Easy level, true. Top 7% was unexpected. So there you go, there's the first level of the game beaten today. Do you not remember me coming back from the long break a while back and complaining about eating too many grapes? Not particularly, kitten, but I don't remember what I had for lunch and it was 45 minutes ago. I'm still working just on annual leave. He handed in his notice, he did. Cotton candy ones are the best, sweet, juicy and crispy, just like the Lord intended. I'm going to leave that at 7% and we're going to move on to the next one called Collapsing Column. So yeah, he's got 7 weeks notice. I think it's one for every year he was employed, right, Chalice? So yeah, there you go, 7 years served equals 7 weeks. Goes up to 12. You do, right, Chalice? You were saying yesterday he's got another job lined straight up. He'll be a hygiene technician coming up in the world. Right. This level is called Collapsing Column. Let's find some other person I made the emote for, remembered. Gotcha. There's enough bullshit on a Friday for me. I'm looking forward to golf tonight. I'm actually genuinely looking forward to golf. This new game mode's top. Chalice, you're not allowed to play. I feel like you'll be the danger. Similar to what I had a few jobs ago. I did 5 years. I had to give 5 weeks' notice. Did 4 and then left. That's fine, they're still looking for you, right? The police, I mean. Hygiene technician is literally just another word for janitor. Yeah. Just a stepping stone to greatness. Alright, what's happening here? Let's just test it. It's called Collapsing Column. I've got one of everything apart from the foundation blocks. Everything goes at once. You ready? Have I got to... I've never seen these brown anchor points before. Maybe it's on moving stuff. Maybe that's what they refer to. This is new for Polybridge. I don't know what that is. Have I got to build something then? Like that, with a road on it that can survive the... No, because then... I'd have to build, like, some shit up here, wouldn't I? And then a road across there, and then, like, that maybe, so it goes... Obviously that's going to fall down, but weird. At least I didn't have a job. I didn't have a job when I handed my notice in, but I knew I'd be fine. Nearly 10 years experience and qualified in a short-staffed industry. Male childcare. They're not exactly overflowing, are they? In the West, at least. Ocean spray, I had to give 3 months, regardless of length of service. Damn. Wait, did you show the other one, like the stuff the others did, and you beat offline? Oh, I didn't, kitten. No, true. True that, true and real. Hang on, we'll come back to this. Exit to campaign. What was it called? Flex Gap. I didn't even show the willies. We're allowed to show willies now. Imagine. It changes everything. Sorry, yeah, so this is the one I beat offline. We're just going to get through this, then we're going to have a quick look at the gallery, and then we'll move on. I mean, regardless of gender. Chalice, absolutely. Alright. Highest budget. If you want to see willies, by the way, go look at Twitch's new changes. Go look at the art section on Twitch, for example. It's quite different. I mean, it's obviously not as artistic as this. They didn't use... Oh, that is a springy bridge. That's beautiful. Go check it out, Cellist. They made changes to sexual content, and all of a sudden... I'm still not quite sure what I think of it, to be honest. The sort of liberal part of me is, like, quite happy that people get to express themselves a bit more, but then there's also a part of me that thinks, is this on a platform with a very young audience? I don't know.
I think it's really good.
It's really good, yeah. There's a lot of just basic bridges on this, actually, kitten. There's not a great deal of willy. I mean, this is phenomenal, of course, but other than that, worked both ways. They fired me and gave you 3 months severance pay, yeah. You can't argue with that. Now we don't want to see willies. Yeah, exactly. Now, yeah, fuck the willies. Hashtag fuck the willies. Not like that. Alright, this level collapsing column. I feel like I've taken so long to actually get started on this. I'm going to have to build a road like this, aren't I? Because if that side drops down, I'm assuming it doesn't land on its wheels, because that would change everything. Land on its roof by default? Can I not just circumnavigate the whole puzzle there? By, like, building... No. Yeah, you're right, Kin. Chelsea, thank you for the bits. Can't argue at all, especially as I managed to get a job after 4 weeks, so you just get, yeah, you're getting double pay for a while. Could I not just build like this? That might be a little bit steep for our little police car friend. Let's just put some supports up this side and then... Does that fall when the bridge goes down? Yeah, okay, so as long as we make that strong enough... Maybe this is all a bit too much weight on this side that I don't really need. Let's just trim the fat a little bit. I didn't even trim shit, did it? Okay, I'm done. Women with side boob just licking a microphone. Yeah. Cellist, it's called art. You're welcome. Just stuck what in Discord, Scotty? Oh yeah, just for the best, yeah. Cellist gets away with too much in this place. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about it right now. As I keep saying, it's not going to be like that forever, is it? Like the Twitch section looking like that. Okay, I'm going to make this a bit stronger. That's just a temporary thing, isn't it? Okay, this might be difficult because I can't get the fucking thing to stop. But in theory, that survives. That's not survival. And then the truck lands on there. Maybe that whole piece is steel, and then that just supports. I have got springs, I mean, true. Springs. What can I do with springs? Asman did a big post about it earlier on the app formerly known as Twitter. I think he takes kind of a... He usually takes quite a sort of free to choose kind of stance on a lot of things, doesn't he? I assume he's probably vaguely in favour of it. I don't know. I think it's stiffness that breaks it, yeah. Springs are expensive, but I think if I can get this to work, we've got a 46 grand budget. That's what he posted. Oh, Twitch isn't and has never been a safe space for underage people. Everyone fixates on boob streamers, but the reality is many Twitch streams cover topics and have conversations that would be wildly inappropriate for minors to be involved with. The new Twitch changes are a win. Gwynblade said the same, actually. He said live streaming in general has never been a safe space, and that's true. I just don't know about... Yeah, I don't know. But is that a justification to just put pornographic stuff all over it? I don't know. How about this, Mina? Spring City. That's 20 grand. Worked? Oh, it is, Scott, yeah, but there's, like... The difference between us talking shit in here on a stream that's got a warning that says 18 plus only and doesn't allow non-verified accounts through, or non... You know what I mean? And just drawing boobs all over it is different. Could it maybe be the way of discouraging it? As I've said before, there are sites out there for this now, and there are plenty of them. Why not just move over there? Because then what would you whinge about when you get banned and come back to double your viewer base? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't know if I'm just being prudish, but I don't usually find myself being prudish. I don't think this. I think, Mina, at least the road itself can't be springs. Shake, good afternoon. There's having adult conversations, and then there's getting your puss. True. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yeah, there's a different... Like, if we're sat in here, because we're an almost entirely safe group, aren't we? I know we talk about some daft shit now and again, but we don't exactly stray over any decency lines or anything like that, so... There's a bit... Yeah, I think it's different if I just sat down and drew a perfectly anatomical set of genitals over the course of an hour. Like, I don't know. There's my boobs out of it. Nobody talks about my big boobs. We don't play 7 Days to Die, Cellist. Is there any chance that could survive? Okay, that survived, but it hasn't got any road on it yet, has it? It's not got no Joe Road on. Joe Rodon is a Leeds player, by the way. Just for the record. Yeah, we've only talked about eating babies once today. I haven't walked away from a stream or Discord conversation here feeling very uncomfortable because someone shoved their willy on my screen. Yeah. We'd all be lying if we said we didn't go to websites where there's willies on the screen. But it's different when... Yeah, I don't know. 6-4, good afternoon. How's things? Don't even have the talent to draw there. Go to YouTube, there's a lot of Willy on there. Willy Nonto. Mazak, welcome to the stream as well. I go to websites with exclusively Willies. Hello. Your Willy for today. I think the problem with this bridge is if I start putting road on it, it falls. Ooh, maybe not. Can you get up that incline? The answer is actually yes. If I can make him survive onto that, so thank good Lord. Willie Nelson and ground. That snaps here, right? Oh, you bitch. Does that need to be there? Does any of... No, that does need to be there, doesn't it? Maybe we make that... That's a spring. Anything that breaks gets replaced by a spring. Nice. So then if he drops onto that... Are we above beating a level this way, be honest? Fuck no, sis. Wow, watch this, watch. Alright. The longer we can run the timer, the better. True, Seth. True and true. Yeah, Willie Nelson and Groundskeeper Willie are streamers. It gets a bit steeper at the top, though. It does look kind of cool, Mazzo, yeah. It's just retail set in vanilla, right? Retail is not without its benefit. Pluses. He's not going to be catching any robbers today. I think he might not catch anything at all when he gets to this point. I think it gets a bit too steep for him. Front wheel drive is going to fail you, I think, here, right, mind, right? Here's my thing, if there's enough demand to see your bits, then do what Markiplier did. Continue to stream and upload your usual shit, make an OnlyFans for the other. No! No! Has Markiplier got like a full nude OnlyFans? Didn't know that. But yeah, probably for the best. I nothing changes about what I know about Markiplier for that, right? Not full nude now? Oh, I had a sub-goal for charity, I see. Alright, that might fix the issue. The front-wheel drive helps now, but we're just going to be sat here for a minute. Warlock tanks, mage healers, rogue tanks, shaman tanks, paladins get taunts. It's just a different game, isn't it? And it sounds like a good one. Priest still squishy. Almost nude and talking a bit dirty. Wait, where's the flag is there? This guy's got this. 10 grand. This is cheap as bums. Didn't use any steel. Yeah, I've been watching Mazzo, yeah. I think it's again women's seduction. But yeah, there was an argument that women have been disproportionately banned because of these rules, and it's like it's pretty clear why. And it's nothing to do with. Hello? Six four, you did call this. The Todd appreciates hot. What? Alright, so what does that angle look like? So it needs to be a bit lower. This needs to be a smidge higher, maybe? Yeah, a bit lower. Ugh, it's still going to bottom out, isn't it? I think. The trouble is you've got to wait 2 weeks for it to get to the top. How can we ensure this is going to happen? I guess put an extra lip in like that, maybe? But then I don't want it to snap. That might do it. There's context missing there, so then relax. The Todd appreciates hot regardless of gender. Just covering my ass so I don't get cancelled for being sexist. I don't think there's anybody daft enough in here for that. We use our daft in different ways. Poor guy's stuck. Quote from Scrubs: there's a serial harasser called The Todd. Towards the end of the show, he basically comes out as bisexual. Everybody enjoying their Friday so far? Glad you stopped by to watch this? Come, are you actually stopped? Let's go. This might be my favourite bridge ever. You like this one? Azzy, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Just got off work. Good. Kitten's got the afternoon off. There's more happening here than there is at work. What, here? Unless you're a professional paint drying watcher. 6'4", I'm surprised. I did, yeah. That's the thing, mind you. I suppose I lifted the other one up a tiny bit. Now this one's got... This is the dumbest thing we've ever taken part of. Taking part in, and we've taken part in some dumb shit. Scrubs may be one of the best shows to ever air on telly. Sarah Chalk. Is that the main female lead? Hello? Go on, mate. Go on, I need to slow it down when it starts getting to the top. Huh? 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 That dumb shit. That dumb shit we just built was one of the... Is this where we go for top 1%? We've never done it before. Cheeky, what do you think?
Twat.
True, actually, yeah. Got a nice stupidity. I work as optional 4-day week, so nobody wants to work so nobody works Fridays. Also, it's just calm. I say, Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 78th month. How are we? I've just accidentally built one of the stupidest bridges in history. Chaz, Vimsurf, welcome to the stream, both. I might actually do that, Chaz. Cheeky, good afternoon. I appreciate this sub, as always. Thank you, Cheeky. Are you well? The 4 main lead starts off with 1 expands to 2, then expands to 4, and they all start boning each other. Yes, says so. I know that yes is not related. Close enough to Christmas for nothing this to be more for this to be more exciting than work, to be honest. We logged 10 emails today, maybe. Feeling a bit ill, but just playing GTA Online in the background. Is that your happy place, Cheeky? Hopefully you get to feeling better. If we go for 1%, that car's going to be on the path for 30 minutes to finish the course. I want to, though, a bit. Oh, if I get rid of that, do I need that? Maybe I don't need that. We can maybe scrap that and put that in there. Fuck. That at least. What does that do? Maybe expand this wood out. That still breaks that. So that didn't break, but maybe we can... I'm just going to tinker a little bit. Yeah. It actually was quite stressed up here, wasn't it? Do I need... The trouble is I can't really test it. Maybe this isn't the one we go for 1% on. That's a satisfying movement, though. But we're not waiting for this to finish, right? I think I might have to. Fuck. Alright. Once this is done, this is going to be the final design. I just have to wait for it to go back up again because I can't continue. I don't think I can continue otherwise. Chaz, you're a bitch. Kitten, I know. See? Family friendly. We're not going to start drawing willies all over Twitch, we don't need to. It's just something brainless to do. To be honest, Rockstar would probably take that as a compliment, because if you can get to be a game that's just brainless, something to do in the background, then you can clean house, can't you? My happy place has been shut down next year. The crew servers are shutting down permanently, so the game will be unplayable. Why are they shutting it down? Is that game that old? Shit. When did that come out? All red originals by the champions drop the iron rivets and shit. I think the iron rivets, Mazak, are just the ones on the plateau north of Lakeshire, I think. I don't think you can go all the way like towards the castle and stuff. Alright. That'll do. Top 3%. Be happy with that? That's a good start to the stream. That's a top 7, a top 3, and I've been live for 30 minutes. I'll take that. Yeah, they are, I think. Just wanted to make sure because I'm in 20 mobs and I haven't seen a single fucking one. They're up there as far as I know, yeah. Fuck this, I'm going to Dark Show. Satisfying. It came out in 2014. Okay, that game's a lot older than I thought it was. That changes things considerably. Right, next level. Beautiful. I forgot to look at the willies again. So nobody look at this. How do I go back and look at... Oh, no! Wait. Hang on. I forgot to look at the willies. And we can't watch this again, can we? Is there a way to get to, like, the replays without... It's got to be. Oh, there is. But that's the gallery. No, that's what we want, right? The gallery. You can look at the gallery before you've beat the level. Why, Polybridge? So then we're not watching it again. The Last of Us online thing is all... Yeah, I didn't. The reason I was shocked is because I thought the Crew came out in like 2018, so then. But I suppose if it's nearing 10 years like The Last of Us is, it makes sense. You can't keep that shit up forever, right? Oh, it's because I beat the level behind, right? That's true. Well, I'll test it on the next one. That is a lot of... Wow. The amount of movement and everything in it, I'm quite impressed by that. It's always that guy. Alan, he's the one. Okay, I can't see a great deal of other fancy shit though. This is what I was thinking I had to make it for. That's cool. Watch this. He's going to do a little flippy. Oh, little flip. That's pretty good. There's nothing really that fancy though. This one did something similar to mine. What is that structure on the left though? Is that slowing him down so he drops vertical? Yeah. Okay, that's a bit faster than my design. Only slightly. It was willy to willy to willy action. That's some springs. Mina, there's arches made of springs. Jesus. Whoa. What's this? That is cool. Look at the detail in this game. I know it's a very basic physics engine, but look at it in play. Look at this. I don't think I've ever unironically said, whoa, before, but I just did there. I'm legit bummed about the Crew. There isn't that many games I like as much as I like that. Nab 2 keys immediately so I can play through it again soon and play through it close to when the servers are closing. Why not, right? Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Because I suppose... Is there anything to do in that game offline? I assume not. Why have we got so many springs on this side? What's that for? Is that so it hit? Yeah, it's so it slows it down so it can build a steeper ramp. They're done. Never... What was that? What's that guy's name? I never finish anything. Oh yeah, I'll give him that. Yeah, exactly. No, nothing offline at all. You should have to pay for that mini willy actions. Isn't there a Crew 2 or is it not as good? Yeah, there is Crew 2 and Crew Motorfest, but Crew 1 is better than any of those two. Yeah. Okay. We've done it. We've done 2 levels. And both of them have been under 10%. We now enter the level Soft Landing. Yeah, I'll give that guy credit for his name. Okay, Soft Landing. Budget 24k. We've only got 5 road. Oh, it's one of these things. So I can't build anything on this left hand. What is that coming through? Let's take guesses. What is this thing? Is it submarine, maybe? With, like, a washing line? Don't give him credit for anything. Yeah, true. What is that? A navy ship, says Scotty. You might have to be a bit more specific. That's like saying Coke for the midstream break. Is it a battleship with a big radar on top, maybe? Looks like a big boob on the bottom. It does, actually. Is that our thumbnail for today? I mean, in the spirit of the new Twitch guidelines... Should I? Well, I don't know whether to salute. I don't know what to do. That white line's going to piss me off on the left. I'll salute. Thumbnail sorted. A radar vessel, yeah. But I don't know if it's a underwater one. A baby bottle nipple. Kin. Okay. I may have ruined the whole fun of this experiment by having it on too fucking fast. Did anybody predict that? What's that for? Like, what's the purpose? I don't think I've ever seen a ship on there, in all my years working on the docks. Is it? I think it's. Well, it's evidently a tug, so I assume this is to check width, like a cat's whiskers. so you can gauge another ship's coming through. Tugboat, yeah. But I assume because it's are they these? I'm talking about these things. Are they to sort of gauge width like a cat's whiskers? So if the tugboat can get through at that width, then the bigger ships that it's tugging can come through. Can't tell me you can't see it. She's not wrong, Will. And that was the moment the guy in the minibus began to regret everything. Well, he's going to have a lot more crashes before we finish this level. Okay. That was not what I was testing. I wanted to test where this lands. Okay, so I'm going to need a big doing thing. But it's also going to have to account for the speed of 2 separate vehicles. It's not going to be as easy as it looks, actually. Maybe if we have that like that. The lights are red and green like aeroplane wings, so you can see which way it's headed. Yeah, true. Yeah, I assume it's just to gauge width. Because in my experience, most of the job that the tugs do is to prep the route on the way. Well, that's what they do in... I've oddly got a lot of experience working on docks. I don't say that to brag, I say that to say at least I'm not being sarcastic, but yeah, maybe. Yes, I was a prostitute before anybody asks. Sea blinkers, yeah. That's that film with the horse, right? Oh, I didn't realise that was there. Oh, that changes it a bit. Let's have that like that. Ponyo. Wait. So that's considered going underwater? Fuck. Alright, I'll have to lift this up a little bit. I guess if it must be related to wheels or something, because the whole thing doesn't go underwater. This is very ugly. Congratulations to us. Seaside town in the northeast. You're thinking of Ponyo Fract. Oh, hello, that was delicious. Watch this. Ready? The trouble is the car's going to be different. That was tough. Whoa! I like that level, that was tough. The fact the second car just accidentally made it was tippy toppers. I'll tell you that. For Mildred, I knew it was all those sly smiles. You never saw me smile at Mildred. Not even in jest. That's tippy toppers, that. I might be able to get away. Top 22%. Can I get away without having that? Should we just keep watching this bridge all day? I can shrink this down a lot, obviously. Top 20. Also thinking about it, how many Ghibli films have Studio? None. No, if that's what that is, Seth, then I'm unaware of it. I've watched none of them. Yeah, Kitten brought it up. Yeah. Right, so that's... I extended that spring out, but I got rid of 2 wood, so that might get it a bit cheaper. The thing is, look at this. Is it the Doomhaus to have it so safe and secure? That's only 65% chance of killing everybody. I can't see it, but let's just check. Yeah, no. Imagine. That's a smaller spring than that, so it's going to be cheaper. Oh, oh, it's slightly less graceful now. Watch this. Top 60. Watch the fucking movement here. Oh dear, that hurts my back looking at. Nice. Let me just check if I can get rid of this. Yeah, I get rid of this. Okay. What about height-wise? The Porco is a bit Rosso's. You're right. Well, that's because it's under serious strain, mate. Howl's Moving Castle is the best one. Fight me. Get some ointment. These people are disgusting. Not even Cellist stooped that low, did you, Cellist? Right, this is getting cheaper. There we go, that's what we like to see. Top 13. Do you know what? I'm happy with that, let's not fuck about. Lovely. That's one of my favourite levels we've done in a while. That was fun. Satisfied and done. No comment, exactly, Cellist. Is everybody in for golf tonight? Because I'm like surprisingly excited about this new game mode. This tune has a little sass to it, it does. Good. Any Willies? Are you in, Cellist, yeah? I'm in. The Canadian translation is called My Neighbour in Toronto. Mean. What is this? He doesn't want to do. Buckle up. No. No. Never seen a car ejaculated before. Sothan, may I recommend you the art section on Twitch? This is the most expensive one. I think this is just somebody that was struggling. How does the bridge fit through that? It's good landings, though. Well, maybe not for that guy. I think he spilled his drink. I don't think it'll be that way for a long time, Sothan. I assume once people have had their fun, it'll sort of settle down a little bit. It's just a new avenue for people at the moment, right? But yeah, it's always going to be there. It has definitely changed. My, that's lively. That's lively. I've seen so much penis in a game than in this. It's a strange one to have found it all of a sudden, right? It's almost like Twitch made that change yesterday and all of a sudden there's just willies everywhere. And then we play Polybridge where we've been looking at willies for 3 months or something? Hey, everybody, just go in Discord and scroll up, right? I accidentally, when I opened... Wait, I can do it here, can't I? Give me a second. Get a load of this. You ready to go back in time? Hello? Hello, I'm back. My mic audio wasn't on that one. It's so strange. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Polybridge 2. The weird thing is, that was last year. But it feels like 20 years ago that we used to have that stupid old baggy camera frame. Iconic, yes. In need of an upgrade, also yes. Hello. To be fair, until the change, Polybridge has been against terms of service. This is where I get retroactively banned, mean and true. Then again, that is a stretch. And so is this level. I need the Vespa and the ambulance to get across, and I've got everything but hydraulics, steel cable, and the foundation blocks. I like Mina. Mina. Arches. that last one was still against terms of service because it was an artistic representation of masturbation. Probably true, actually. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to build an arch. What, like that, maybe? In fact, I can go straight, can't I? No, maybe a bit curved. How tall is he? It's hard to tell, but I think he should be able to get it there, maybe. Then we'll fill in with road. Looking through my follow channels, I'm most likely to see a Willy on dash ducks. True, actually, one of them curly ones. Terrifying. Then if I put one of them in there, and then that gives the road license to stretch. Maybe not that much, though. Then, do I want to go above or below for this? If I was to build a quick Liz truss over here... Maybe it's not arches, actually, Mina, I'm sorry. Like that. Give me that, we'll flip him around, stick it on there. And we go like that and like that. It's gonna be just, no. Please get over it. Nice. Then again, those ropes aren't gonna... No, ropes are good. I don't know what I expected there, to be honest. I forgot the whole purpose of the fucking springs. Please reach. Sounds like you're in dire need of springs. Look, has it, in 2 months. Boy, it's going to be spring soon. I'm enjoying winter, though. I like winter. Don't go away, winter. Stay with me. I like dark nights, I like jumpers, I like not being a big sweaty mess when I get back from a walk. That's not going to bend down far enough, is it? And he's not going to get it himself. Titting balls. Stop, mate! Stop. The cold months are absolutely where it's at, true and real. Maybe if I remove that, turn that to wood, so that these... everything that side stays, but this is the bending bit. I don't like how it bends below the point where you can get that, but then it's not far away, is it? That maybe. Go on, mate, get it. Yes! Okay, good. Now, I don't want that to stretch so far that it either breaks or can't get across the... Another child orphaned there. What if Twitch just split its storefronts a bit? It makes as much sense having tits on one as it does as having someone sat drawing on this one. It makes as much sense having tits on this one as it does having someone sat drawing and painting. But that's the thing with Twitch in general, right? It's not been a gaming exclusive website for how long? Not the problem, but that's the issue. That's like the... That's the big change that's been going on for a while. It's a podcasting app and it's an art app and it's been all of those things for a long time. I would see a Dr. Mina, but the fucker can't get across this bridge. Ooh, we're onto something. But it's expensive. 20k out of 36 grand budget. If there was to separate the two, wouldn't it not just be Amazon's new porn website? Do they want to be seen as having one? Will you please, mate? This is If you lower it even slightly, the top guy doesn't get it, but if you... I think maybe bringing those back would help, but then the roads are at their max. Look at that, then... God damn it, this is one of them issues where you can't tweak anything at this point. You need a full redesign to fix it. Go again, what, like this? I'm thinking if I maybe secure one side and not the other. Like, if I don't tie the two bridges together with a spring, lower this fucking thing, then as long as he gets his... tit. It's the guy with the fucking bike that's the problem. Same as it ever was. Nice. Now, that drop is pretty severe. I'm assuming that the ambulance just breaks either these two or the spring. Oh! That was nice, that. I like that. Top 41%. That caught us by surprise, but that was kind of beautiful. I don't need that, I don't think. Maybe not even that. Let's have a look, see what we can make out of it. Now do it cheaper. Alright, Jesus. Fucking hell, this man. My boss is on my back, have you seen it? But I'm worried that this breaks. Oh, it was about to. No! Oh. Okay, so I might need that just as a bit of extra support. How did that break that? Oops. Oh. What the fuck? So that doesn't break that side. Did you hear that little squeak there? So this side's good. Now this is going to break. No. I might be able to get rid of that. Alright, that's 19 grand. What are we down now? Top 33. Get rid of you. Fuck off. That's... Bless your heart, Stubble. Wait, why? What? What have I done? Everybody laughed all of a sudden. I don't know what. Oh, sorry, Ken. I've gone a bit too far for whatever the first break was. Ooh. I mean, 'tis the season, right? Although that might be a bit... Oh! Fucking hell. Once you got that bit to work, I was no longer interested. Top 26, let's have top 20 on this. It's not a requirement to beat any level now. Wait, what have I done? I'm making me uncomfortable now, you two. Leave me alone. Is it me sneezing? Come on. Okay, that's a bit cheaper. Let's make some triangles a bit smaller. Top 25. Definitely need that bit done. It might be able to be a bit smaller. If you know, you know. I don't know, and I'm proud of it. Okay. Can I get 4% off this, though? No, don't look at that. I like the bouncy bit at the end, yeah. I'm starting to like... The thing I like about springs, and it's the reason I've been keen to get to them, is because I like all the movement. That breaks, I think. The second the truck gets on it, that's a bit too lean. I'm a bit windy all of a sudden. Leave me alone, everybody. I think that's cheaper, a double wood, but I don't know. Wait, maybe if we just do that. And then that. That gives a little bit of support on that left side. We're at one side of the bridge by putting a support that disabled his springs. Looked at it confused and did the same thing I did the side. Oh, I see. I didn't notice I'd done that. Saying that, both sides of this bridge are actually very different, aren't they? They require really different things. Okay, that's good. That'll do for me. This has to, every now and again we have to have an example of not pushing too far and just enjoying that we beat the level. I like that one as well. This is good. This has been a really good world so far. Nice. We're alright with Sunless Soph beating us, right? And not Pale. Okay. Lovely. Good work, team. That's the 3rd level done today. Or is it 4? 4 levels done today. Crikey. Yeah, fuck that Phantom guy. What about this guy? Oh, no, it's good. Keep going. Trouble is, though, is the ambulance driver in this scenario might spill his martini, look, watch. Ready? Whoa! It's all over his lap at that point. Then again, precious cargo delivered. It's not even midstream break yet. Dive. Whoa! I love this game. Like, I think Polybridge 2... I mean, it was a lot shorter. I think it was a lot more succinct, but we were kind of learning about Polybridge at that time. And we built quite a sharp, I mean, not compared to the professionals in any way, but we kind of worked out how to play it, right, over the course of the game. Whereas in this one, like, I keep learning something, then it gets reset. Then I learn something, then it gets reset to the easy thing. Then I learn something, and it feels a bit, the pacing's a bit odd. But there is some very, very good levels in this game. I don't think it's as good of a complete package, but it's definitely got enough highs to make me glad I bought it. Fair though, I'm a bit outside of the Bless Your Heart zone, so that might count as regional appropriation. Why is that only a southern thing in the US? We're counting that first one off stream. Yeah, no, true. Yeah, I did one off stream by accident, even though it took me like 3 seconds, so let's say it's a 3. We've done 3 and a bit. Yeah, a lot of people did the whole split in the middle thing, look, but they've just built an unbelievably strong bridge that can hold the force instead of using the springs. And it broke anyway. Well played, team. Alright, we've seen these anyway, haven't we? What am I doing? Right. Let's go on. So bless your... I wouldn't have known that it was only a regional thing in that country. I mean... What's not to love about a level that opens with the title Backflip? We'll be happy here. Just get the fuck out of me. Your boy local, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. How are we? Is that a stone? Is that a stone? It's a barrel kit. Alright, just do half the fucking level for me, why don't you? Jesus. Bit different and do a front flip. I don't have a great deal of choice, Mina. Right, Right, where are we landing? We're landing about here. I appreciate the raid though. Welcome to the stream. Was you streaming, yeah? Did you have a good one? I'm not going to be able to make a bridge. Then again, we just did it before, didn't we? That was doable, even though I said it was going to be difficult. Bunch of bots. Who was a bunch of bots? What, you streamed to a bunch of bots? This is probably not sense. Your first ever stream? Oh, I see. Well, we've all got to start somewhere, right? Hopefully it was a good one. I appreciate the raid. Everybody click your boy's name and give him a follow about that. That was me and Mina on 7 days, yeah. Front flips on the mini bikes. They were like promotion and use my code. Yeah. It's a bit shit, right? Don't ever listen to any of that. That's not going to stay up, is it? Oh, it might. Stick the landing! Thanks. Yeah, brilliant. Can't believe that's staying up. It's quite cheap as well. If I could make this survive... Then again, it's getting more expensive the more I replace everything with springs, plus the structural integrity of the whole beast is... Oh, go on! Don't know why I put a spring there would help. This has distracted me a little bit. Ooh! What was that term for that again? Those bits sticking out? A doobie-doobie, Mina. There was a doobie-doobie. You know your Doomhaus history better than this. Alright, that went quite well, actually. I wonder if I could just remove that. Depends where he lands, I suppose, right? That's crazy that that broke there but didn't before. What? I think I can get rid of that, though. Why did that take so much weight there? That's kind of wild, actually. Inertia is different when you... I suppose it's just weight, isn't it? But I'm surprised that broke it. When having more weight that way, I suppose it pulls the weight a bit further down instead of across the whole mechanism. Blocked them and reported the accounts, yeah. Don't really know if it does a great deal, but feels good to do it sometimes, right? Right, 11763. Well, I really like this world. This is cool. Ooh, shit. I wonder if I just lowered it slightly, and we just caught them down here a bit. Go on. Oh. Spring happy is actually the term for this. That actually didn't let it go down as much. Damn it. Alright, let me go back in and we'll load the lowest unbreaking and under budget, both the same bridge. It's wild how all this much weight makes it more difficult. That makes it easier and less likely to break at the bottom. That might compromise that spring a bit. Look. I really don't like asking for the... yeah, that is not something I think you should do, your boy, no. I don't mind talking about this kind of stuff with anybody that streams, but yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. You're not going to get anybody that... Like, the type of people you get following by doing things like that, they're never going to stay. You know what I mean? And your follower count is very irrelevant. If it's... Do you get what I mean? Yeah, just keep streaming. Just keep that. That's the best way to do it. Just keep doing it and keep watching back your streams and making sure it's entertaining and that kind of thing. No. I understand it. A lot of people, it feels like something that you can, you know, it feels like something that might work, and we all fall for it at the start, but just keep getting better. All my shout-outs often. And his dad's on nights. Alright, I want to get top 10% at least. I'd say Doomhaus has been a prank, in fairness. Press 1 if you're a prank as well.
Out.
Cellist, keep your voice down. Gwynblade's dad's on nights. Is that necessary? I think it is, because otherwise it's going to... Oh! I want to get this. I want to get top 10% on this because I like this level, but for some reason it's fucking my mouth. Oh, okay. There needs to be something at this side, doesn't there? Maybe if I move this whole double wood over that way a bit, and just put a single piece of wood in. The wood's likely to snap. I think either that snaps that beam. Oh, it snapped it down there instead. That has to be a spring. But that's a shorter spring now. I won't go too far with this one time. We'll give it another minute or two. That's good. Keep going, mate. So then we've got one of these situations again. Except, unlike a police car, this doesn't have the torque to... That doesn't sound very good. Never mind. It's not even in shit. Awful. I guess now I can go and start sort of dotting a few more. Because that doesn't all... It maybe does need to be a spring. Yeah. I mean, that survived it, though. What if that's like that? Ooh, good. Give us 1% off. Yeah, go on. Give us 1% off. Ooh, 2%. I'll take it. Right, we're nearly there. That's asking a bit much. Don't break. Oh, you. That's inverted, so that might not be doing anything. Oh, you. What? A spring's the best thing in this. Maybe we need an extra spring. That was...
Twat.
He isn't wrong. As much as I don't like agreeing with Cheeky. Jesus. Right, where was we? Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Maybe we can stick a bit in there. There. Jesus, how Yorkshire do you have to get? Nice. Okay. Give us that top 10%. Go on. Doesn't it make you proud? Me neither. Beautiful. Do we get beat by dog booties? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, fuck that guy. Right, that's another level done. Thoughts? Yeah. It's nice. It's good. What are you? Okay, right. Yeah, fine. I have no idea what that was. Cellist looking at this level. Fucking hellfire. I don't know what I don't know what I'm looking at here. Okay. Sure. And you? I quite like the solutions to this level, actually. Wow.
Avodaco, 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 Avodaco.
Avodaco, in this instance. True. Look at this one, watch. I like this bit. 10 out of 10. Good stuff. Wait, that's that guy off The Simpsons. What's his name? RLE, of course. Yeah, there's a dodgy quality on some of them, isn't there? No way does that... Tell me this doesn't hinge on just that one piece of swinging road. By Gangbalf.
Hello, I'm at a place called Avodaco.
You too? What's this? Oh, I really like this game. Fuck. Right, beautiful. Smashing, lovely, beautiful, nice. Top 10%. That's yet another level done. I'm almost losing fucking count. Let's go to the next one. Zoning laws. No, there's no hydraulics. That's fine. B wants to get to B and A wants to get to A. I mean... Does A go slightly before? No, A goes and then B goes. How do... Because I can only build in this pale box. Yeah, I'll go for the midstream break shortly of him surfing a few minutes. See, I'm thinking that wait. If I just... I mean, well... If I just build a basic bridge, does that stay up? It's not the Scott Boyer though, is it? That's actually going to have to be. Because this guy's heavy, I assume, no offence. It's going to have to be an arch. How do I possibly make him get across? I'm trying to think. Because it feels... I'm windy today. It feels like... it's something to do with springs and weight and stuff, but if I can't get them down there in the first place, then what good is it? What's this? Like that, maybe. That. Get rid of these. Well, the diamonds aren't exactly a famous engineering classic, but should work for this. Maybe putting a central support through the middle would help, just in general, but it still might be a bit heavy. Yeah. Okay. How? I still have no clue how we're going to get down there. I feel like me boasting about having beaten so many levels today is only now screwing me in the bum. Razor, welcome to the stream. I don't have to worry about that today. It's fine. Very orange outside. Is it one of those evenings? That means it's a good omen for both new golf and marbles and stream races. And as the best of states, if Kitten's playing, I'll just start engraving the trophy already. Ooh, this one's going to be a bit tough actually. Because just getting him across in the first place, zoning laws I don't understand. I've got a massive, massive budget. But how are we going to deliver a bridge down there? Because they don't both go at the same time, look. Is it orange outside? Sorry if I'm staring at the camera. I can't really see enough of the outside world from my prison cell. It is there. They're doing nuclear tests in North Africa. It's the new Bikini Atoll. Hang on a minute. Oh, you've made me move the curtain now and it's in my line of sight. Looks terrible. Fixed. The sky looks like a Bob Ross painting. Was it Sothan that posted a picture yesterday of the art section on Twitch? Watching Bob Ross, and yeah, was it you, Sothan? I woke up to see it this morning. And the recommended section was just tons of willies. Just for the, yeah, it surely balances out eventually, but it's not going to be the same ever again, is it? Right, you to there. Watch the Bob Ross clip. Every single suggestion was Paul. Is that better? Right, so we've got him across. Then, how am I going to get a bridge that goes down there? I'm completely without a very basic understanding of what I'm supposed to do. It was this morning, I think, Kitten, at or in the late night, like 1 AM or something our time. Was it one or two of his kids that he suffocated? Bob Ross? Go straight across. But I can't build outside of this pale grey area. I can't build down here anywhere. Does show that Twitch hasn't done what they said they would, which is restricting the recommended channels if they're 18 plus. Yeah, it might be for. Is it for accounts that aren't 18 plus, or is it? I'm not quite sure what they actually suggested on that side of things. I can't go straight across. In theory, surely something that's just got a lot of weight on it, but then that's as far down as I could go with. Like, if I built a really heavy bridge, the springs you'd imagine would dingle down high and far enough. They said they would generally be more restrictive so people weren't getting porn spam on the recommended feed. Lo and behold, I watched Bob Ross and get porn recommendations. I think last night, though, it was a weird situation where the only thing in the art section was that. Or at least 99% of it. Yeah, blue to blue, or the B to the B, and the A to the A. But it's midstream break time now, so let's... What do we fancy looking at for an entire midstream break? Lotus flowers, or whatever they're called? Are they lotus flowers? Oh, it's grounded, look. Remember when I built an entire armoured display area on top of the lotus flowers? And the fucking... yeah, they're water lilies, aren't they? The fucking... The build got a bit out of hand and Santa mocked me for a year. Can my kids not watch GTA Online streams without being forced to watch half a tit? Gwynblade, call me. I'm sat right here. Scotty actually posted, I think Asmongold said the right thing. He said Twitch has never been safe for children. Just from the conversations that are had and the games that are played and everything. But I still think there's a difference between that. Wrong button. I still think there's a difference between that and just drawing super close-ups of genitals for an hour. There's a difference. Still, it's idiotic that in order to find new art streams, I have to scroll through mountains of pornography. Yeah, true. Kick's full of racist cunts, Twitch is full of porn. It's time to swap to YouTube. I'm not talking about it being safe for children. I'm talking about not having to scroll through a mountain of cock and tits to find something to watch. True. Yeah, we were talking about... This is I was bouncing off a point Gwynblade made, which is a part of a discussion, a long discussion we had this morning. Razor, that's new Twitch. Go to the art section, Razor. Right, I'm going for a quick midstream break, though. Gwynblade's in charge. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody stay calm.
Hi Brian. $77 quintillion $777 quadrillion $777 trillion $777 billion $777 $777,777. I feel like we're spam slacking, somehow.
Gwynblade, I trusted you. For some reason. Fisty, good morning. 6-4, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. So you basically use Twitch to get it up and then move to a porn website to finish it off. Is Twitch not a porn website? As well as the other things it is? It's all my fault. Fisty, you've corrupted everybody as always. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Midstream break's done. We've got 90 minutes of the Doomhaus left, and then we can all go about our lives for 2 days and not think about it. How about that? Fisty, good morning. Thank you for the bits. 6-4, thank you for the bits. Right, we're trapped on this level. It's beating us. I say it's beating us. We've not really got started yet. Can I come back inside now? Gwynblade, are they allowed back in? However, what is in this can? Alright. I really don't know how this level gets beat. I could build at the lowest... So they'll grab a blue pen and start drawing circles on your nipples. It's allowed now. Just think of all the willies we've watched, Razor, at the end of the level on Polybridge. All of a sudden they're allowed. Finally not breaking any rules. What about the guy, what about the people that got banned yesterday? For, somebody drew a willy on stream on Monday and got banned for life. And then this. Does that drop? Oh, okay, we might be onto something. Cherry Pepsi Max again says 6-4. Keaton says Fizzy Orange. Fisty says Diet Coke. Vimsurf says Ginger Ale. This is as low as we can build the bridge, so maybe the trick is does that get me a bit of droop on that side? Not very much. Is there even ginger ale in this country? I don't actually know, kid. Maybe. Mindrate's gone for Tango Paradise Pudge. Cheeky Cream Soda, Southam Cloudy Lemonade, Vimsurf, Diet Coke. Kitten, Fizzy Orange, 6-4, Cherry Pepsi Max, Vimsurf, Ginger Ale. The answer is... Shell, welcome to the stream. How's things? Hey, kitten. Yes, apparently. Gwynblade got a delivery... Gwynblade's got a friend that owns a pub. And there was some stuff close to stock. So I've ended up with premium, like Fever Tree is expensive. I ended up with a load of mixers. So here I am now. This is my only route to ginger-based midstream drink. I spilt the bastard thing. Midstream break stuff. Can I get it in the store? No, you can, kitten, yeah. It's just not. I don't know. Ginger, to be fair, no fucker ever drinks ginger beer in this country from what I can tell. Tell Gwynblade's friend I said hi. So then he doesn't acknowledge you in public. Right, let's see if I can get a bit of droop down here. I need this end to go off the end. Oh, there's something to this. But not much. Ah, very well, Shell. It's good to see you. Wish I could send you some ginger ale. We have some in the house. I only live a couple of miles away from her and I refuse. So I'm glad you're taking up the mantle. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Scotty, Easy Green, you're a tad too late. It was ginger ale and... I might stop drinking Pepsi for this. Right, so the top is fixed. There's nothing the bottom bridge can do that can stop that from getting across, but because I can't build lower than this road, I have to think of some dingle-dangle solution to this. But if that's as much as I can, if that's as much dingle dangle as I can get, I wonder if making that spring helps. No, kitten, it's sugary as dicks. Which is a problem, actually, because I've as much as I'm glad to be drinking ginger products for a week, I don't like the sugar. I know aspartame and all that stuff's got its faults, but I just don't like the taste of sugar too much. In this format, anyway. I hear ginger ale can't survive in the sunlight. It's not Scottish, so then. I don't get how I'm going to do this one. What if I had 2 springs? Would that be daft? Not that many springs. Does that go any lower than that side? No? I can't imagine not liking... No, I like sugar in all its other forms, but I drink so many drinks without sugar in that to drink one with it, yeah, it's quite striking. It takes some getting used to. I do like sugar, though, in all of its forms. I'm just not used to it in drinks. Just the drinks for you as well. Yeah, it's just the furry teeth, right? I think if you told me to drink my coffee without sugar, I would die. I really don't understand this level. This has completely stumped me. It's huge budget, though. There must be some way of getting the roads on this side to dingle-dangle down far enough. I don't know if what if I just made it, like, heavy as dicks? By replacing everything with steel. That's probably why we've got a big budget. Still doesn't help. What if you drop the left side and let it catch itself on springs? I don't know if this can actually... Yeah, let me have a look. Let's just see. This is going to be an absolute catastrophe, but let's just check. No, because I can't build down here, can I? It does stop itself.
It makes sense that you don't like the sugar. It's because you're already so sweet.
Ooh. True. Okay, there might be something in this. What? This is a mess. Please don't work. I don't want this on my resume. Okay, good. Let's go like this, and we'll see if we can make this work. I think that's a lot of weight, and that just snaps this wooden brace I put on. Yeah. Fuck. That'll fix it. But then it's... So maybe move the support over that way a bit. Such a mess. Easy cream, thank you for the bit. Just wake up, you're making me hungry. They don't mention pastry and jam at this time. Drink my coffee with Splendor, which isn't that different from sugar, really. Yeah. Do you guys not just drink black coffee over there? I always thought... For some reason, I thought people in NA just drink... Just always drink their coffee black. Try that. If I was to do that, mind, right? So it is a common thing, so I think it's more of a you thing than a cultural thing. I just don't like coffee, but I rely on it to wake me up. That's a kitten as well. Like, I noticed the richness difference, but there's no aspartame taste in it. So you can taste aspartame. Maybe I can, I just don't recognise it. Some people do, but I can't find black coffee far too bitter. It's weird, if I make I have one a day and you watch me drink it, but if I make a coffee at home, I make some daft frothy rubbish out of a sachet that costs no money at all, like an idiot. But if ever I go anywhere, it's always black. This isn't the answer, this is terrible, Stubbler. I did read that, kid. Thanks! Thanks for the fucking kind words. If I could get that to scoop it up, that's quite cheap. And what, 25 grand under budget? Ooh, more. Daily stuff a bit... Sorry, daily stuff a bit sweet, bit milky. I'm trying to think how I'd get it to work if I did it. If I made it land. I tried that, Sothan. I think it's not the length of the springs. It's just it's not the amount of springs. It's the length. So 2 the same length stretches the same distance. This is far from the cleanest bridge I've ever made. Makes no sense physically, it doesn't, does it? I've taken to putting a lot of flavoured creamer in mine. I find it easier when dealing with doing dining hall coffee, and I like the taste too, in my damn sweet tooth. It can spice up a bad coffee, that stuff, definitely. Both springs would have cut a spring constant. Trouble is, Sothan, they've also removed the cool thing I liked about springs in this game, which was the ability to make them weaker or stronger. You know what I mean? To increase the tension or to make them slacker. I used to like that. It's not the length of the stream. It's about how you use it. Spring. It's about how you use it. You cheat the game by having a spring connected to a plank connected to a spring. So anyway, should turn the fucking triangulation tool off. I don't know why I've done. Then we'll have that to about top. Turn it off. That to maybe there. That still doesn't feel like it's done a great deal. Plus, the second the car goes across, that snaps. Steel would fix it. Right. This is garbage. Minecraft's idea is to drop it so it lands on there. But I don't know if I could build the road to the point where... Because I'd have to lift the road up, then build the springs underneath, because I can only build in this little box. Drink my daily coffee black at times. Maybe once a month I make a flavoured one with the coffee maker, yeah. Yeah. I think now and again, if you... that's a preference thing, isn't it, I suppose? I just always assumed that, like, white coffee wasn't a thing in the US for some reason. Got a lot to do, have a good stream. Shell, have a good one. Nice to see you. Do enjoy a good flavoured coffee. Yeah. It does fist here. I'm trying to think, Mindrat, how I would make it so it could stick the landing, like you suggest. That kind of does it, but it all depends. It's like I mean, that might get across, but it's going to snap that bit of wood. Oh! All right, well, we beat the level. Top 20%, top 42. That's garbage. All right, so just moving that slightly has meant that it picks it up, but the issue we have now is changing any weight will affect where the bridge is when the car hits it, because if it's up, it'll just prang it and snap it. It's alright for now. It's very green, so maybe we can afford 2 more. It's the Sothan's bodge here. I might try and beat it with Sothan's bodge. That doesn't need to be springs now either, does it? Top 36. Those 2 can be wood. So then's barges. No, he's bodge. Bodge, that might not be a word that translates. I'm sure you'll get it, kid. But I don't know if bodge is a word I'd be widely understood if I used it. Top 34. Let me go like that. Bang. Really cheeky. Twitch rolled back the artistic nudity change. What, is that is it just some new news come out? I've only ever heard bodge in bruiser. Bruiser? Yeah, bodge in this country means... so if you bodge something, it means you complete it, but with a very shoddy and short-term fix. Like Southampton thought of something there, and we kind of bodged it together, but it's not perfect. Effective today, we are rolling back the artistic nudity change. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity will not be allowed on Twitch, regardless of the medium. Again, I've not been quite sure how I felt about that whole change, but I feel like it's better by default to not have it than it is to have it while the discussion is going on. No? I never realised. Oh, that thing's so thin, yeah. Because they don't like the porn spam, yeah. Bunch of brutes. It's just too much puss for a sane adult shake. To use Sothan's terminology, of course. They got scared. Your sexiness would overload the platform. See, that's the thing, like... Again, the whole... I like the liberal side of me is like, yeah, why not? Let's have everything be free and all that kind of stuff. But I don't think that thinking scales because there's always going to be an extreme end, right? Are we happy with this bridge, by the way? This is one of the worst, dodgiest, cobbled together, bodged bridges I've ever made. Somehow, it's managed to get in the top 20% in the world. You did cheeky, yeah? Let's have a look. I'm actually interested in this. I apologise. I don't think there's anybody here that's not Doomhaus, right? So we're not exactly upsetting anybody by not focusing too much on the bridges. Okay, so this is Dan Clancy. This is the top brass, right? This is released just now on Twitch's website. On Wednesday, we updated our sexual content policy. Our primary goal in making these updates was to make our guidelines easier to understand and enforce. Part of this update included changes to how we treat fictionalised nudity. For years, through user voice and in conversations, we heard from artists that our content policies were limiting. In making this update, we were trying to be responsive to these requests and allow the thriving artistic community on Twitch to utilise the human form in their art. First, we want to make it clear that some streamers, in response to it, created content that was in violation of our new policy. We've worked quickly to remove it and issue channel enforcements. However, there was also a great deal of new content that was allowed under updated policy. Much of it created has been met with community concern. These are concerns we share. Upon reflection, we have decided that we went too far with this change. Digital depictions of nudity present a unique challenge. AI can be used to create realistic images, and it can be hard to distinguish. I'd not thought of that, actually. It can be hard to distinguish between digital art and photography. So effective today, we are rolling back the artistic nudity changes. Moving forward, depictions of real or fictional nudity won't be allowed, regardless of the medium. This restriction does not apply to mature-rated games. You can find emote-specific standards for nudity and sexual content in the guidelines. We're making other changes to the updated content policy. We are in the process of pushing out updates to the community guidelines that reflect the change, and it'll take a few days. While I wish we would have predicted this outcome, part of our job is to make adjustments that serve the community, and I apologise for the confusion. He seems alright, that Dan Clancy guy. I've only ever read official press stuff, and I suppose it's... Interesting. I didn't expect them to be so swift if there was changes to be made. I thought this is going to sit for like a week. And then... Weird. I can't argue with it, to be honest. It did feel a bit odd. I actually feel like this is a very balanced point. Yeah, true. It felt very human, didn't it? And I'm sure it's been written by a team of marketing people, as they all are, but... Yeah. We should have foreseen this, we didn't. We're going to be effective immediately, we're going to work fast. I suspect they had to be swift given how many negative articles, yeah. SWE1, no more porno. Woo! Now let's go for the big boys. Fucking up. Was that pun on... Did I make a pun on purpose? I don't know if I did. Alright, top 18% on the zoning laws level. I am actually quite interested to see what the solutions to the levels were, as well as the wild amount of willies. So that had springs that went... Wow, how did they make them springs go so low? Actually, whatever this is acted as a... That does actually have 2 springs that stretched further than normal springs stretch. What? That's the same one, isn't it? Hang on a minute. What does this one do? Whoa. Yeah, I think that's how they've done it, right? They've just gone for a ridiculous amount of weight. Wait, where's the pun in 50's message? Everyone back to our usual porn streaming services where nobody gets paid and it isn't safe. I mean, yeah, there definitely needs to be work in that regard. And if somebody just wants to be attractive on camera, then it's a safe place to do it. But you also have to maintain... Wow! Is it just POV because the term point of view is used in porn as well, Kit? Is that what you mean? I agree with what they tried to do with the original change, but it's just that people find a way to twist and exploit anything and everything, so it's better like this. Well said. Sothan said yesterday as well, a point that I've been repeating a bit. He said, the people will always try and push to the extreme, right? And they were already just like people getting too close to the terms of service to the point where it was getting ridiculous. Like, you put a fucking postage stamp over your nipple and say, this is clothes. I'm not naked. You said I have to be... Is it in the guidelines? Yes. Is it in good faith? No. When they... Sothan was saying yesterday, when they lift the bar up a lot higher, the bar pushers are going to stupid extremes that I don't think Twitch want on their platform. This is the exact point I made initially. It is. You said straight out the gate sort of thing, yeah. Oh, I see, kid. Yeah, weird. Sorry, I'm not doing a lot of bridges today. We spent most of our time talking about fucking pornography on Twitch. As boring as ever. Good. All right. Lovely. Let's go on to the next level. I've completed so many bridges today. I've lost count. I'm just happy not to be playing Mice of a Car for 5 minutes. Even though I'm excited to play it on Monday. Right, this level is called Overstretch, and that, frankly, is a good idea. Oh, showing arse cheek while wearing a thong and G-string is fine because it's clothing. Showing an arse cheek with no underwear is against terms of service. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. They can legally argue that they aren't naked, but the area up to that point gets very, very grey. And if you're exploiting that grey area just because it's on a technicality, then I think Twitch has a right to speak to you about it, right? Okay, this level is called Overstretch. We have springs, we have all that stuff. We've only got 12 road, so I assume 12 road is not going to be enough to, for example, do that. Or it is, but that's not what we want, is it? Didn't even get a chance to sort of work out how I felt about the whole thing before it was gone. I assume the boat goes first. No, they both go at the same time. This is going to be a toughie, actually. Does that work? Okay, so that's enough road. It's also a topic where every shady news site will totally clickbait the topic and misrepresent the change, so the PR is way too exaggerated, and every boomer gets the impression that a kid's page is now the new Pornhub. But if you can go and draw on pornography on it, then I have to sit here and say I stream on a website that does video games and pornography. I don't, but it wouldn't be an invalid thing to say. The problem is really the all or nothing way that everybody approaches this kind of shit, which is sort of ingrained into our society. Trying to allow nuance is generally difficult, which is sad. Yeah. Plus people are so unbelievably drawn to tee-hee-hee stuff that the idea that they could go live and draw a willy yesterday was too much for them to handle. Only a millennial would assume boomers have young kids, yeah. Didn't say their kids. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Cats, you're right. I like the term only a millennial from Gwynblade as well. Stubble's new t-shirt, Twitch Hub. Yeah, I don't know. There should be room for tasteful and responsible depiction of nudity. Sadly, tasteful and responsible are subjective to... Exactly. And like Cheeky says, because of that, it's better like this. And there's deviant art and there's all those sorts of places, which are safe places to do all of this stuff. It's not like deviant art is the dark web. This needs to stretch in the middle, doesn't it? So let me copy all of that over there, and we'll remove that. Can I get... Please tell me... Yeah, I've got 2 road, that's good. So if I go like that, and then like that... No, not like that. Can't see this working. So now I cable up the road. This fucking thing's so heavy as well. That's gonna break already. That needs to be cable. This is going to push that road down and get stuck, isn't it? There's no chance in hell. It might even break this long before it gets to the middle. Balls. Maybe I build straight up to here. To be honest, most of the streams I saw weren't tee-hee-hee, I can draw willies now. They were professional porn artists. Sorry, that's true. That's true. I just meant last night. Like, there was a lot of it last night when I was scanning the section, but that was probably just in the early hours, and then it settled down to artists. Only a millennial would think the term applies to actual boomers. I hate this terminology so much. How about this? The whole generations thing and everybody arguing based on it is the astrology for the terminally online. I can see what they were trying to do. Allow it, but allow it in a controlled manner in its own little corner, like a methadone clinic or something, yeah. Yeah, but this people can't be trusted to stay in their own corner. Vertical steel bar in the middle, connecting the triangle shit. A vertical steel bar, like this. Oh, maybe, yeah. But I still think it crashes into it. In fairness, I don't blame anyone for moving to a platform known for making people into millionaires. Fisty, it just became very frustrating for me on the user end, yeah. The issue I have, Cats, is that the bridge itself is just not strong enough to hold up the... Could I? Would that help? It's so expensive. Because the further it gets out, the fact the bridge isn't connected in the middle. Wait. Why is the bridge not connected in the middle? It can be. It's just the road that I don't want connected. Right? Let's put some super steel shit in here. The bridge doesn't necessarily doesn't have to be not connected in the middle. Is that what you meant? Sorry, I thought you meant down here, Cats. Ooh, that bump is still very major, though. I don't blame them either. I would have done exactly what they did, but it definitely sounds like a frustrating user experience. It would have annoyed me too. Alright. It's strong enough now, but maybe that should be a spring. Nobody suggested that. That was there because it was a mistake. This is expensive. I can't see what the value in watching Bob Ross and having all of the Rex be pornographic. I can't see what the value is. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Nice. Alright, we beat the level with one of the most ludicrously overpriced bridges I've ever seen in Polybridge. I say that. It's nowhere near the budget, but hyperbole is what it is. Yeah, we're in the bottom 50%. That is not good. Right, how can we make this cheap? With all of this set up here, I probably don't need that. And maybe don't even need that, but I don't know if that's true. I love Bob Ross. When I'm watching that, I don't want to see naked bodies. He literally does nature scenes. Yeah, like Shakespeare's. The naked body is quite natural. Depressingly so in some of our cases. A tree, next question. Top 49, alright, we're in the top 50%. What if I told you so? That the monitor you're watching this on now is as natural as a tree. Don't even put people in there half the time. Barely ever, right, Bob Ross? The human body's supernatural. I'm not being arsey. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen a Bob Ross painting that has a person in it. Then again, every now and again he'd paint a fucking portrait or something, wouldn't he? And he was like, "What are you doing, Bob? We're not here for that. Chill out, mate. Jeez." Okay, this is going to be a difficult one to get anywhere near 20%. We've somehow got it though. This is really sturdy, despite not looking like it. Oh, he was talking to the chat, I see. He added a cowboy once. He always does them sheds, doesn't he? And I say he always does. I've got bad news, everybody. Bob Ross is no longer with us. That actually sags, watch. Fucking DP to HDMI cable I ordered for your monitor. I need a longer DP to DP cable myself, so I ordered one, but mistakenly ordered DP to HDMI again. And when I was just sorting out my drawer full of cables, I found another fucking DP to HDMI cable still in its packet. So you're saying, Gwynblade, I'm playing this Polybridge right now at a measly 60 frames per second, when I could be playing it at a measly 60 frames per second, but with more power I'm not utilising. Gwynblade. Ooh, top 33%. Can I get rid of all of this cable? Might be able to. Yeah, it was a cabin, sorry, yeah, not a shed. And it just like scrape a load of black paint. Yeah, but you'd be using electric.
I missed how full of shit you all are. I'm so glad school is over until January.
Oh yeah, you got your paper done, Fisty, yeah? Good shit. How's that feel? Remember the one episode where Bob Ross painted a scene of a badger performing oral sex on a wolf cowboy? Can't wait to watch it tonight. Right, this is getting cheaper, but it's not getting too cheap. I think the truck is irrelevant in terms of the weight of the... I don't know if the steel was necessary for just getting the truck across since I closed the gap. Oh, okay. I don't think that can be double wood either. Maybe this one doesn't need to be rope as much. Submit the fucker at 11:50 PM. It was due 9 minutes later. Yeah, he was just adding that little finishing touch, right? That little je ne sais quoi that is about to... Whoa! Okay, so you don't need to be steel either. Where's it up to? That one? Every stretch! Do you know, every Friday, I sit down for Polybridge and I think, I'm not in the mood for Polybridge. Like, because I've been so focused on My Summer Car all week, I can't remember where we was up to, yeah. I'm just looking forward to hearing the music. But then I get started and I forget how much I love these games. Right, what are we up to now? Top 18%. Can we argue with that? Are we happy with this as the final... Don't say that. Are we happy with this as the final build to complete this level? It's not bad, right? It looked like it might be a bit difficult, but the school bus has got across and we've only killed a couple of busfuls of kids. I'm happy with it. Just changing all the citations that said 2012 into the real year 2013 and erasing references I'd taken out. Whoa, that sounds like you copied it off the internet, Fisty. Do you know, I was copying essays off the... I'm not saying you did, I was joking, but I was copying essays off the internet in 2000 and... No, yeah, in the year 2000. Feels like that shouldn't have been a thing back then, but it was. Probably more of a thing now, right? You beat Kaiser Wilhelm II, so you're good. True. And kid named Finger. Yes. The final thing I turned in was a programming assignment where I had to do the work for three of the 5 people in the ground room. This is recently, right, so in the last few weeks. Alright, let's go to the gallery. Am I no allowed... So, does that mean I'm not allowed to look in the gallery anymore? Well, look at that fucker. That is a beautiful... That's some arches there. Do it anyway? Yeah. I was pretty pissed when one of the people that were AFK from the very start showed up at the presentation to get credit. Did it show up in a full Chelsea kit? Why did I use that reference? What is that thing? Okay. I don't think that was the intention. Not a single willy on this, by the way. It's like Polybridge new. No willies, not one. Oh. Never mind. Okay, sorry, yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah, alright. Shouldn't have brought it up. In fairness, I watch a bit of British telly. I'm a dark horse for shitty British references. So you know about John Terry when they won the league, running on the pitch in his kit, despite the fact he wasn't there that day, and taking credit for the club photo with the trophy at the end, despite the fact he had absolutely no fucking reason to be in the Chelsea kit at the time. You know that one, right? Nope. Okay, good. Lovely. Right. Let me go back to... Can I not go back to the menu? Yeah, no, wait. Exit to campaign. How many have we done today? Let's clap. Let's clap. Let's all clap. Let's count. I did Flex Gap. That was the one I did by accident at the start. So we won't count that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking levels. I used everything I used as a primary source, just that it ended up really long, so I had to cut out as much as possible, so some sources never actually got used in the final version. Oh, I see. And you have to change the dates on them and stuff. Thought Southam's British television sounded shit. Got a lot of experience out of it. Most of the experience was to never work in a group. Right, this is the final level of Desert Springs, everybody. We are going to Feather Falling. Let's begin. Feather Falling. I'm assuming this is a... Fuck off, no way. 100,000 budget. I think I have to make a bridge that goes across the water, and then Boyo over here is going to land on the back of this, and I have to make something to catch him that doesn't break. That sounds cool. If this is the swan song for this this world, I'm here for it. Some Knight Rider shit. So I've got 6 roads to play with. Well, I like the sound of this level. This sounds like a good one. It's going to have to be really strong, though. Because this thing's going to be coming down in an impact, so the bridge itself has to be strong, let alone the... 100 grand budget doesn't seem... That is not a lot. So does that get the truck across? And it hits... there. Alright, so this whole shit has to be moved over, doesn't it? Even... Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be costly, actually. That one. Then how do I make this bridge support itself? Because this is going to have a lot of weight on it, isn't it? Let's copy, flip horizontal, bang it down. Can't use a lot of tension here, can I? Which I was thinking of doing. The channel S4C. I tried the data one source because I cited it a lot and for some reason typed 2012 instead of 13, at least a third of the time. If I was to... I could do this I've not done for the whole of this game so far. How did that break that there? Let me have a look.
S4C is a Welsh language television channel. We transmit live between 6 in the morning and late at night. It is also possible to watch our programs and videos on other digital platforms at times that suit you. There is a very wide range of programs on S4C including news, drama, documentaries, music, entertainment and children programs. The content on the web includes a short-form service aimed mainly at a 16-34-year-old audience and is called Honch.
Give me a cheer one. Yes! The best information on the internet has cheer one at the end. Fight me. Okay, so that really, really hits that hard. Do I need that at all? That is always going to take an astronomical amount of weight, though, isn't it? Maybe we have this a lot lower. But then that just puts strain on the road, and that snaps. Jesus, this is not going to be easy. To be honest, two of the people did a great job. We split into our teams. One worked on the user interface of the entire platform. The other team worked on the game design implementation. The latter taking considerably more work, so we had 3 people on it instead of 2. And then 2 of those who had worked on it fucking bailed immediately. They'd left it to dear old Sophie. Maybe a classical pylon that towers over the centre and can hang the road from that. In what sense, Cats? Because I've not got a lot of height. Can you rebuild something to catch it? I can, mind right? Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where it's going to land. Extend the jump. I can't build up here, 6'4". Unfortunately, I can only build in this pale area. I'll start building on there because it'll reduce some of the weight. I'm just trying to get something that looks like it isn't just going to immediately crush here. But I think it's better like that for now. And then yeah, let's start working on our landing pad. Bang, bang. Okay. If I had that there instead, it would completely fuck the whole idea of tension. That wouldn't work whatsoever. But tension might not be our solution for this anyway. Let me get rid of that. This isn't the right shape for that kind of bridge as well. It's not going to help, is it? The impact is so strong. I can't have it land there, but then this there doesn't help either. Also, that's not ideal. Ooh, I like this level though. This is an interesting one. So I don't compliment Team 2, even though it's not in the same context. I mean, I don't think I can just replace all this with steel and get away with this. You can see it buckling, can't you? Let me just put steel across the whole thing. I've got 60 grand to spend. Steel all the way across is not the answer, right? It breaks the wood instead. What? That looks alright. Springs. I'm supposed to be using springs. Oh, I've got springs there, haven't I? Springs. Springs defeats the whole purpose of this. The inside bits need to be rigid for this whole thing to work. Oh! The problem is the car is going to be driving at full speed, isn't it? Like, the car's not going to stop driving just because it's landed. Oh! That's just a weakness of this design of bridge, but that's good. I don't need this top bit either, I realise. The high would be plenty, in my opinion, for a pylon. Right, so this bridge just isn't strong enough, that's all. But we can fix that quite quickly. So now this is a normal truss bridge. Let's take that out. Let's see, now weight's a concern. Well, that was dramatic. Sorry. The high would be plenty, in my opinion, for a pylon. Build a little tower over the anchor points and then hang the road elements on top. You mean to catch the car at higher, Cat? To catch the car up here? Yeah, I was thinking that actually, Gwynblade. Maybe January would be the best because I have got just an unbelievable amount of editing and planning for final week, and I've got 2 best-ofs that need to be put out now the last one's out. Yeah, just in case anything goes wrong, right? And I've not actually thought about that, but the second you said it, it made sense. Thought so, you were oh shit. I can't afford this weight on top, but yeah, good idea. That it would probably be better to wait it out. Just hold the weight of the bridge without adding too much weight to the free floating road elements. So have an enormous arch or pie. You might have to draw what you mean in paint, Cats, and then stick it in Discord. I think the word pylon was what's throwing me. Okay, let me. This is half the budget. I just need to get it to a point where the truck can go across, because it's just going to be a case of me constantly doing this, isn't it? But do I not suspend this on a bed of springs? Because it's just going to keep breaking, unless the whole thing was steel, but then I think that's too heavy. You can see it sagging in the middle. Did somebody say arches? I mean, she's right, actually. No, wait. I could build an arch from that anchor point up, like that. But then the base of the arch would have to take this weight from the truck, right? An arch would be stronger. I just need to build this second part strong enough to get the whole mass across. But then I've only got 4 extra road to build the art. Let me have a look. Twitch was glitching your app. What was it doing? You see, the truck's going to land there, and instead of on the flat road where it was doing alright, it's going to slam into... And it's going to affect... We're going to have to change the bridge, but this is going to be so steep because of the weight of the truck. Can it even get 14 road across it? Yeah, with 3 to spare, actually. Let's do that. Then that. Then that and that. Actually, no. No. Fuck that off. Let's just eyeball this. No. Yeah, see, watch now. That's just going to shred that bridge. Woof. Look at this. Watch. I don't know if it was going to make it across anyway, but this is a mess. Let's see if I can tidy this up a bit. You drew up your idea. Let's have a goose again. Oh, you mean cable stay from this pot? Do you know what, Cats? You might be onto something, actually. Sorry, yeah. That's called cable... I mean, you probably know it, but just in case. That's called a cable stay bridge. In fact, if I never thought of that, Cats. You're right. I could go back to this when it was just rope. Fuck me, where are we going here? We're back in time. I'll just pencil it in. Cat stuck it in Discord for the record. I appreciate it, Cats, by the way. I think for both of us that would have been easier for you to get your ideas across and easier for me to understand. So if I built a cable stay set up here, I could get that to there, and then let me have a look at what you were suggesting. So the road pieces... The problem with that, Cats, is the road pieces would wobble. They would swing into the middle. That might have to be steel. We're 45. I want to get it under 50 grand because I feel like that'll be a good place to start. So that should land on there. Oh, the bounce. Maybe that's something we can address here. So yeah, I think that would... if you look at this, Cats, the weight that it has been asked to lift as it is a lot. Okay, that snapped where? This doesn't fix it, does it? I don't think. Nice. Oof. There's no other anchor point on this side, is there? No. Can I build... I mean... This is so expensive. We've got tension, this stupid rope tactic, and banana stuff. Pylon is one of the support towers where the cables are attached. I'm trying every trick in the book to try and get this side of it. It's just so heavy. It's because this is too far to that side. I can't build another one of those there. If I just built a wall brace just as a tiny bit of help. I've got wall braces, we've got cable staying, we've got 2 types of tension bridge. It's just too heavy, isn't it? It's far too heavy. I don't think that being it being a cable would help. 61 grand. Better. Better. You know what? We tried every trick in the fucking book, but somehow that passed. Not the most graceful solution in the world, but I'll take a top 33%. Alright, how can we make it cheaper though? Let's get top 25, shall we say? Do I need you at all anymore? I probably do not. I can get away with just this. Simple trust. The trustful. Nice. And then what do I not need? That's a rope, isn't it? I mean, the idea of these that you bring this shit in a bit. So that would start shaving off a couple of dollars. There's a piece of steel there that I never needed. Good. Brilliant. Well done, Stubler. Maybe the wall brace being a bit cheaper. Oh, that stuff's going red. But it's not bad. We go full speed now, can't we? Top 29. I know I haven't really executed on your idea very faithfully, Kat, so I appreciate it. Let's see if that changes the bounce of the car much. Yes. Careful, Stubby, you've got Optimus Prime's life in your hands. I nearly did one of those stupid Twitch Prime jokes there, but I'm better than that. Easy green thing. Sorry, I was going to say easy green thing. I'm losing my mind. I'm too busy focusing on bridges. Okay, you can be a lot shorter. Oh, you ass. That's just got to be strong enough so the back wheels can take the force, right? There we go, that's good. Does that actually need to be road? That actually doesn't get hit, does it? No, but it does need to be there, because if I remove the whole thing, it just falls. I mean, if that's good enough. No. That is, though. I'm going to be honest. Too sugary for me. I'll do without it. I think these have to be balanced, but let's just start bringing these in one by one. This is the area where it takes its most stress and pain. Damn! I brought that in by one. Or up by one. Thinking if there's anything we can afford to make. We can make this a bit shorter, maybe. Yeah. Can we remove it altogether? Yeah. This doesn't look like it's doing a great deal, I'll be honest. Top 21. I assume the whole thing comes down. No. Holy shit, the fucking budget I just saved there. Cats, I'm sorry, I completely removed the one thing that you suggested. Top 8%. Fucking hell. Okay. Double tension, it turns out, was the answer for this one. You were suspecting that. Yeah, it started to look very green the more I built the lower section on the right? Your bit. Eat your heart out, London Bridge. Stick that there and that there. I'm assuming that's a bit much because that steel was doing a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, okay. But that might just be that, and then that fixes it. But then I think that gets rid of the point of all of the rope. Yes. Okay. Keep the steel. What if I put wood there? No, wait. I could probably do it from this side. But then it gets rid of the whole point of the rope in the first place. The other part is a strong and elegant solution. Yeah, you see that? Look, that needs to be rope for this design. These cables are doing the heavy lifting. So I assume I can't even afford one of those to be cable, because that probably snaps the second the truck gets on it. Yeah. And despite the fact that the truck is heading towards an anchor point, that also needs to be steel cable. Yeah. I mean, 8% is 8%. You want some what, sorry? I think we've had this discussion before, right? I guess this could... How much does it take? Just one notch. 774, 602, 453. Okay, that works. The Korean spicy dish, gotcha. Get cooking, so then, my love. Especially if it only takes 15 minutes. Moving the anchor one to the right. This, the problem is, cats, is the reason why it's where it is specifically. The whole bridge is designed around it being there, because this, look. If I moved it one to the right, then I'd have to build some support or anything like that side. I think we're happy with that. 47,453, which gets us to the top 7%. Cool level. Very cool level. Damn, there's only 15 minutes of the stream left. Woof. Oh. We beat evil. We got beat by evil. We got beat by evil Homer. I can't speak. Fuck it, let's not even try. Let's go look for Willies in the gallery, everybody. Brace yourselves. I mean, now we're... Okay. We're back to it now. That guy's bridge was so strong. These big steel triangles were so strong. He didn't even need to build anything on the back of the truck. Jesus. I mean, Willie's aside, that's impressive. But that has its... That is a... Alright, that's great. Watch this, right? So he's got his anchor point so far to the right. I mean, this whole bridge is doing a lot of lifting and steel and all sorts. But... This big... The fucking springs on there catch it and release it, dropping it exactly on the anchor point. And it's all strong enough that that's ridiculous. Hey, this guy is my new fucking Lunar Campbell in his old Alan ESV or whatever his name is. 10 out of 10. And then the cats. I may have not have made a great big one. Yeah. No, I'm with you. That's pretty good. I mean, this'll fix it. This is one way to do it. Oh, it just disappeared at the bottom. That's cool. Jealous. Avukado's done it again. Again, kitten, yeah? Because you don't want to be sped up. What's all these cables doing at the bottom, though? Why have we got the cables? Is that just to add weight so that people searching by the most expensive get to see it? Damn. What is this? There's roads in here. Alright, these are quite creative. This is definitely somebody that was just struggling and has just gone over the top with it, right? 199,000, but Jesus. Right, another level beat. I'm enjoying this today. It caught me off guard. That was a good one. And that is it, everybody. It's not that that's not it for the stream, but that is it for the Desert Springs. That is comfortably my favourite world so far. The springs are back, and I'm happy about it. All done, unbreaking, and under budget. Look at that. Bang. We've only got 4 worlds remaining. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 today. That's easily the most we've ever done. And we have gone to the level Radical Meltdown. It's Fallout, look. This is apparently known for custom shapes. Okay, and we start with the level. Wasted disposal. I'm nervous it's going to get difficult in a minute. I've only got road steel and wood for this. Okay, so we have to build a bridge that Boyo here and his bulldozer is going to push that down a bridge. This is new for Polybridge. Or at least for the base game. I'm sure mods have done stupid dumb shit like this, but... Alright, let's Occam's Razor it to start and see what it looks like at the end. Actually, I can't, can I? I'm going to have to go underneath with bridges and arches. You've completed how many Physics Friday games since you switched My Summer Car to the main playthrough? Besiege is actually the only one, but we're getting quite a long way through this. Tried Cooking Simulator a little bit as well, but for that game. Get that, then we'll swap to Rehearsal. I see the typo you made, Easy Green, and I'm the same. I can no longer write kitten with an E. It feels strange. I can't write mine or main without writing mean. Trim is the worst one. That word's got 2 M's in it now. And putting a T in Christmas is difficult thanks to Chrisman My Love. Alright, is this gonna... That adds weight to the second bridge, doesn't it? Don't break. Speaking of Chrisman My Love, welcome to the stream, Chrisman. Holy shit, top 19%, what? Chrisman, how are we? Did you see, Chrisman? They've already taken sexual content back off Twitch because of how much people were fucking with it. What are the other what people doing? Oh dear. Oh, I see. What are the other people doing if this is so... If this was cheap? So that I won't change anything. You? No, I just meant for the artistic thing that's changed, yeah. Kind of impressed, actually. It's impressed me that Twitch could be so nimble. Okay, so that's as tight as it can be. I don't know what people were doing on this, Cats, it's true. Still top 19%. What? No. Yeah, maybe. Let me just see if I can rework this a bit. I could maybe get less... If we build like something a bit like that, because then the shape of the bridge itself is helpful. Then I can make a smaller setup down here. In theory. Although maybe not. That's already under strain, and it's got to get Big Boy across. The game feels so different on this level. Yeah, it bobbles. Bobbling. Stop bobbling. I'm oddly excited for new golf tonight, Crispin. I was saying earlier. Yeah, maybe that arch isn't the way. I mean, we could accept top 18% and just move on, which would be yet another level beat today, but I've only got 8 minutes left, so we might as well tinker. I was thinking, by the way, golfers, so everybody that's golfed with us in the last few weeks, I might try tonight scoring both Woods and whichever team wins, scoring both on the new rules. Just to test, not switching over to it, but today is the day we test. We give Woods to the person who has the most golds, and we give, obviously the winning team is the winning team. What do you think? Golf's changed, by the way, it's a lot easier to it's a lot more balanced and stuff now. It's less about getting the best score and it's more about getting the highest per hole. Imagine the amount of lawsuits you've accumulated from all those dead drivers. The way I think it balances out Easy Green is that Giant Rights died enough, so I think it's time I got to take out my anger on the rest of the world. If anything, the arch may not be archy enough. Yeah, I've already gone back on it, haven't I? What? So you think we go for an archier arch? Just imagine all of these drivers a cousin. Yeah, that's as archy as it can get. Died for your sins multiple times. It's a bit dark, but I think, given the way that they all happened, I think it was intentional on Cousin's part. How archy is that, cats? And then bang! But that might be slightly too much wood. Shit. So then. At least we can do it ironically. How did I get it so right so early? That's 14,418. This is 14,120, so it's cheaper. I could put a bit of a gentler arch in here. Like I said, there's no point in starting the next level just yet, so we might as well tinker with this one for 5 minutes, and then whatever we get at the end, go on. Nice, that's a bit... Fuck's sake. What's good is that the boulder doesn't roll on a flat decline. Yeah, it just slides down, doesn't it? Which means that the weight dispersion or whatever is a lot... What is different? I guess that curve is kind of important. Does it go like super red? Now. Yeah, you see it flash red. So maybe that stays, and we can just maybe creep these up a smidge. But then that's all wonky and that doesn't maintain the same arch, etc. Just came across some earrings that are corn on the cob. 1 second. That's cheaper. Top 17. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I can stop myself from buying them. They're life-size Gwimbler. I resume my wheel finger then just went all numb. We're back. I don't think there's a great deal I can take off this. It's very Fallout, look. Vault doors. Do I need that? I think I do, don't I? Because this whole bridge is... But then again, is a wall brace on the left side of a bridge like this that important? We're about to find out. I think it is. Yes, okay. Can the wall brace be a smidge shorter? I don't think we're going to get very far on this design, are we? I don't know if that needs to be as low as it is. Oop, I didn't move that at all. I just pretended to and then took my finger up. Like that, maybe. We could have a look at the next level, I suppose. Okay, that's good on that side. And you? Nice. 99.39%. Top 15. What time have we got left? 2 minutes. Yeah, fuck going on another level now. Come on, bridge. Maybe if I move all of these across, I can make this side just do that and take quite a big chunk of wood off. Then it might take structurals. Oh. I thought this side was unable to be altered. It actually looks like it's got a lot that could be removed on it. Sorry for everybody that gets a bit flustered when I don't send bridges to their completion. No way. Okay, this... I had no idea. Why did I get it in my head that this left side was beyond change? This thing's ridiculous. I mean, surely not? No, okay, so that wall brace is actually useful. Jesus. Yeah, in my head I was tinkering to get tiny bits of this off because I thought this side was beyond... was already at its limit and I've evidently not even tried it yet. Alright, let's have this as the final... the final design for this bridge on the first level of the new world, and it got us top 8%. What do you mean that might stop you, kitten? Surely you want full-size corn on the cob earrings. Lovely. Okay. One last quick skeg in this, and then it's marbles and stream races time. Press 1 if you win in person of the century of the day. Don't press 1. Right. Okay, the wheelies are quite... How does that work? Oh! Haha! Do you know what? I'll take that. That's one way to get rid of the problem of it being a bit too heavy on this side. It's him again. It's always him. Why always him? It's just willies. Everybody's done the same thing. Right, anyway. I suppose that's all we can do for today. That means we have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 levels. I don't think we were completing that many levels per stream all the way back here. Damn, good work, team. Lovely. Absolutely smashed off Desert Springs. We've got 4 levels left. Ooh. Or 4 worlds left. How many? 12 in each? No, actually there's quite a lot variant. We've got about 50 levels left. That's the bold task that could be cheesed like that. It shows the devs didn't even think one could cheese it. I always think in a game like this, Cats, they're kind of alright with people cheesing it. Just give me a second. Is it telling me what percentage I got on these? There's a way to tell, isn't there? My rankings. So, Desert Springs, and I did what? Yeah. No. Is it the Serene... Oh, it was the Serene Cyclades. Is it? No, wait, just... Sorry, everybody, I know this is... Are these all in alphabetical order? No. Was it Desert Springs I just finished? Yeah, it was. So we got 7%, 3%, 13%, 23%, 10, 18, 18, 7, and... Never mind, I've talked enough shit. Thank you all for joining for Polybridge. I will see you all next Friday for another one. That's cool. We're actually getting to the end of this game. Kitten, respect. Cellist, stop saying my achievements are rubbish. I will see you all next week, as every Friday afternoon we do Polybridge. I'll see you on My Summer Car on Monday, for those that fancy joining me for that. But for now, that is it. And it's time to do the stupid Doomhaus Sports Day with a single run of marbles and a spot of stream races. Boys and girls, we're done. No more Doomhaus for the week, apart from golf and 7 days. But for now, lovely. Right, everybody, if you're actually press 1 if anybody needs marbles and stream races explaining. Genuinely, if you don't know what that means and you would like to join in for some extracurricular bullshit, press 1 now. But for everybody else, let's do some marbles, shall we? Right. Tag Slack is now 1 point clear in the top of the league. On the top of the league after winning yesterday. Alkarion needs points if he's to tie Tag Slack at the top. Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. All right, everybody. It's Custom Marbles Day. No, wait, we did a custom track yesterday, didn't we? So it's normal Marbles Day. Boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord, greens and oranges who would like to compete in today's marbles, you must type the password now, and the password is Prude. Go. Chris, man, I don't quite understand it, I'll be honest. Just used a gift card I thought I'd lost to buy Christmas presents. Cellist! Putting gift cards back in to get disgusting.
Prune?
Not prune, prude. Alright, for today we've got Eaton for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, 6-4 for the greens, Chris Man, my love, for the oranges, Lundios, good afternoon, for the greens, Tag Slack, good afternoon, for the oranges, Alkarion, good morning, for the oranges, Mindright, for the oranges, Cats, for the greens, Shake for the oranges, Kelly for the greens, Fisty for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Cellist for the greens.
Is grey.
Cellist is grey, yeah. Cheeky for the oranges, and Gwynblade for the greens. Prude Dog and the Dweebs. Prude Dog Jesse James. Please put my name in while this phone learns to type the word prude. Alright, nice tight Friday marbles. 16 are in. We have Kitten, Easy Green, 6-4, Crispman, Lundios, Tagsack Alkarion, Mindright, Cats, Shake, Kelly, Fisty, Mina, Cellist, Cheeky, and Gwynblade. 8 oranges and 8 greens. Balanced. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Tagslack and Alkarion are the ones to watch as we close in on the mug race. There is still a possibility that anybody from, there's tons of points to play for. There's also all of final week, which, actually, let me just quickly do this. Final week, I think, will be from starting on the 26th and going all the way through to Saturday the 30th. That will be your 5 days of final week. Normal schedule that starts on the Tuesday the 26th and ends on Saturday. So there'll be a Saturday stream. And I think I'm going to do a tiny little Christmas Day stream. We'll maybe stick an hour of My Summer Car. Or maybe log in, chop logs, and then log out or something. Golf doesn't count, no. As always, the final point of the year, regardless of whether there's anything after that, the final point of the year is always the Royal Rumble. Shake says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The level is Tundra Tumble. What is it? 16 marbles enter the race. Best of luck to everyone, and we go in 3, 2. If you want to join in for final week, you need to have as many points as possible. Mina's in the lead, 95 seconds. Tundra Tumble is the level. Go. Best of luck. That just means you have to do the scores Saturday morning before you stream. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. If golf is on that Friday, then we'll do it. I'll probably miss the Christmas Day stream. You're going to Poland, aren't you, on Christmas? Tag Slack is in the lead. What? Hang on a minute, Tag Slack's in the lead. I forgot you're going to Poland, Cellist. Cellist fleeing the country because he's done terrible Christmas deeds in the past. 6-4 in fourth. Cheeky, easy greens here as well. Tag Slack in the lead, though. A point for Tag Slack here could change everything. Stop the count, he shouts in chat. Yeah, I suppose that golf counts then, Tag Slack, as does... We'll do some stream races, I suppose, at the end of that stream. It'll be after the Worms stream, won't it, on Thursday? If you've never seen Final Week before, it's worth checking out. It's the thing that's going to decide the year. 6-4 has fallen, already crashed out of the competition. Fisty going wide, easy green going on the right-hand side. Tag Slack for the oranges, in the lead on that side. Fisty going wide here. Cheeky's having trouble, but Tag Slack's clear. Is Fisty through? Can't get over to him there. On the way into the tumbler on this left-hand side. If Tag Slack gets a good drop, but Kitten, I think, might have just got out of the tumbler already. Tag Slack's getting thrown around here. Fisty has got the drop, but so has Shake. Tag Slack still can't get out of that tumbler. This could be Fisty, but Alcarion has dropped in. Is Fisty going to get clear? Don't know if you can see what I can see. Shake and everybody's struggling. Kitten, I didn't even see. Free on that side. Cellist right behind her. Kitten's in the lead. Fisty on that side. Mindright's here as well in third. It's up to you if you don't think you'll have time for this. No, I will, yeah. Doing the scores will be fine. Especially because we're going to trial tonight the new setup. Wait, is Cellist actually going to win this? Kitten, get him. Fuck him up. Kitten, help. Kitten. Shit. Cellist say something in Discord. Cellist for the greens might get Golden Woods. 185th point for the greens. That's terrible, Chris, man. I'm with you. Where's Cellist? Kitten, I'm sorry, you almost won 2 back-to-back there, but the crown has come off. And Cellist... Where is he? He's golfing tonight. If Cellist gets Golden Woods on the penultimate golf... Actually, it's not the penultimate one, is it? There's another one to come. There he is. I can see him. Cellist gets his 3rd point of the year. That might be enough to qualify Cellist for a few events. That might get him in the Royal Rumble. I don't know. Actually, let me just check. Sorry, I will get to stream races in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17. Fisty upwards has qualified for the Royal Rumble. It's 30 people, and Fisty's the last person, the 30th. So everybody on 1, currently Hagsy, who we haven't seen for a while, he was a grounded guy. Eric, Thandia, Slops, Azzy, Maiden Dust, Neo, Wayward, 6-4 and Pearl. You need 1 more point to start qualifying for the Royal Rumble. Let's hide in Discord so yeah, exactly. If there's not enough people to score, then we've got him. Good shit. Chalice, congratulations. 185 points. The Greens, congratulations. However, let's see the Greens compete in this. Right. Final act of the week, everybody. Final point to be given out before we start golf, at least. If you are interested in joining for stream races, we're going to do 3 rounds. Focus the front car and face backwards. If the greens win 2 of the 3, the greens get a bonus point. If the oranges win 2 of the 3, the oranges get a bonus point. If you'd like to join for this one, type the word race. Sitting right next to Chris Man on the leaderboard. True. Alright, let's go. We have Shake, Lundios, Kitten, Cheeky, Easy Green, 6-4, Alcario, Mindrite, Tag Slack, Cats, Cellist, Mina, Azzy, in, Fisty, in. Chris Man's in. I'm actually really looking forward to golf later. That's done, right? That shouldn't be the way of things. Right, best of luck, Greens. Kitten. Have it. Let's just crush him earlier, then I'll get us a point in the stubble round. Shake's got a hell of a start here. Lundios gets his boost, Tagslack gets his boost. Shake has always managed to boost under the level, but it's not exactly held him in. It's not exactly helped him a great deal. Mindright is good though. He's managed to get up high early, gets his boost off. Is he going to stick the landing? Shake out of the blocks. Chellis for the greens in third, but Shake's still in the lead. Chellis managed to take second. Mina's here. Lundios in third. 2 greens behind the front runner. Shake for the oranges. Shake tried to get around them cones, nearly fucked it, but he's good. Does Chellis get hit by the trouble? He does. Chellis get... No, he doesn't. He somehow managed to dodge those obstacles. Tagslack's taken third. Lundios in fourth. There is a lot of green in this front pack, but Shake for the oranges currently in the lead. Tagslack's right behind Chellis. I think that car might be a little faster, if not better at corner. If a little worse at cornering. Chellis did disabled collision. Oh, Shake's hit trouble. Chellis is now in a good position to overtake, and Tagslack is pushing him around. Chellis for the greens now in first. Tagslack right up the back. Can Tagslack change things? Shake's gone for his boost, and it's taken him wide. Hits the underside of that. Tagslack is wrestling Chellis here. He's hit trouble though. As much as Tagslack's trying to bully Chellis, Chellis for the greens is managing to hold him back. Tagslack's hitting. Tagslack, concentrate. Stick to the road. Can Chellis do this and win round 1 for the greens? Tagslack is desperate for this overtake. Look at this. You might be able to just bully him until it... Oh, Tagslack takes first. That's a bit of good racing, actually. Now Chellis is managing to hold second. But second gets you nowhere. Tagslack at the death with the last second overtake. Takes round 1, and Chellis, as punishment, deletes Kit. Kitten timed her long jump perfectly, and Chellis slapped her out. Yeah. Chellis, thank you for the bit. Alright.
Having to try in golf later? Don't let the pressure get to you people. Greens hang back and play less, and oranges just barely pay attention. That's the H-way.
The H-way. I forgot about the H-way.
I would like to point out that at no point did I got there.
You true. There was no boots. Tagslack just won that without any boots. Kitten, by the way, failed the long jump and then went for the long jump as it is. The hentai way. Tagslack, thank you for the massive bits. Chellis, thank you for the big bits. Chris Man, my love, thank you for the bits. Fuck off, Tagslack, says Mindright. Did you boost right at the death and have Mindright? Fuck it. Alright, oranges. Round 1 in the bag. Round 2. If you'd like to join for that, type the word race. Lundios, Shake, Kitten, Easy Green, Alcarion, 6-4, in. Gwynblade, Azzy, Cats, in. Cheeky, in. Race, race, race.
In Milton Keynes all the V, vertical, roads are streets and the H roads are ways / that's the H-way, race.
Is that true, Chellis? Am I right in thinking that Milton Keynes is quite it's quite gridded out nicely, and it's got like loads of little suburbs around it? Is that Milton Keynes? It's like one of the most delightfully designed places. The grid system, yeah. Go look at Milton Keynes on the map if you haven't seen it before. For the UK, it's surprisingly well laid out. Lundios went early there, took a spin. Fisty even bigger. But Lundios managed to regain. He's got Kitten, Mindright and Shake. They're the big 3 oranges. Oh, and they demolished him. I actually took Kitten out on the Shake. Oh. Lundios, and did Lundios go under the map? I think he might have done. Okay, Mindright is here. Shake is here. Both oranges. Is there any greens that look to be overtaken? Shake's got his car stuck. Mindright's desperate to fix it. 6-4's here. I think Cellist is in the air. Mindright's having a lot of trouble though, but Shake has got his respawn in a good time. Okay, Shake's now back in first place for the oranges. Cellist is there for the greens. I think we're good. Very orange. Lovely. All them greens back there. Fisty, Cats, Easy Green, Lundios. Gwynblade's there. Cellist. Somebody went for a boost there. I think Cellist just took 6-4 out of the list. Alcarion's in second. Azzy in third. Very, very orange. A boom comes in from Lundios though. Can he change things? Does he hit Shake? Whoa! He does. Takes out everybody but Easy Green and 6-4. Easy Green might be able to land this and get an overtake if he stays like this. Unless Shake lands on his wheel. Oh, Easy Green just does it there. Seconds away. Shake in second. Azzy in third. Lundios, thank you for the massive bits. I appreciate the nuke. Azzy and Shake both orange, desperate for Easy Green. Shake goes for his boost, deletes Easy Green and sticks the landing. He does. Shake, what a boost. Azzy in second for the oranges, Shake in first for the oranges. Azzy went to the moon and nearly hit me in the face there. Shake, that was a great boost. Although he's struggling on this corner. Chalice, thank you for the bits. Valkyrion in second. Azzy in third. Easy Green still the only hope for the Greens. Shake stretching his lead out though with a perfectly timed boost. That cost him nothing, everybody. That was just timing masterclass. Cellist goes for a boom, takes out Cellist. 6-4 manages to nil. Mind right in the background. Bye! 6-4 Cellist, thank you for the bit. Shake is on what looks to be the final stretch. Cellist takes Cats out. Where's Cats? He's trying for the Greens. Cellist says no. Azzy, Alkarion, Fisty here. Easy Green as well. My favourite thing about this game is that with all the stunts and boosts and flying up in the air, all the drivers are wearing business attire. True. And Shake gets his the orange's second of the day, and despite Cellist taking the person of the century of the day, the oranges, as always, squeeze. 267 to 185. I think no matter how many moose marbles the Greens get, they're going to need some sort of royal tragedy to pull this one off.
Still didn't yet.
That's true. The oranges won back to back and Tag Slacker's not given a single boost. All the booms there were green.
I'm the opposite of chuffed.
Jesus, Cellist, keep the language. Yeah, Lundios, Cellist, 6-4. All of those were green, and the oranges still coasted to victory. Beautiful. Thank you all for the big bits, I appreciate it. Cat's car's broken. Here comes Gwynblade. Right. Fancy a stubble around point? Just to really then again, the Greens have every chance of winning a lot more golfs all of a sudden. I don't think golf is going to be the easy victory the Oranges thought it was next year. However, with everything said and done, the Oranges with the point in the bag. It is now time for the stubble around. I'm going to be focusing my car and my car alone, and if I win, the Oranges get a bonus point, and if I lose, come very dead last on the leaderboard at the end, the Greens get a bonus point. If the Greens actually fucking tried, the rules wouldn't have changed. Sucks to suck. True. Actually, would have changed them in our favour, Chris, then. We are rigging this whole thing, of course. Alright. I'm going to win the stubble around here, you watch. I've won it, what, 2 or 3 times this year? Lundio, Stubbler, Shake, Kitten, Cellist, 6-4, Tagslack, Azzy, Alkarion, Cats, Mindright, Fisty, Cheeky, Chrisman, Easy Green. In. I've already started in 6th place. I'll have a look at this. Yeah. Alright. Everybody, if you can... I'm not allowed to boost. Ooh, this looks bad. Why am I at the... No. Please come out of this better than somebody else. Oh, Chris, man. My hero as always. Alkarion, Azzy, yes. Alright, that's going to take Alkarion out at the back, which could do some... Yeah. Okay, where am I now? 4th! Ooh, Tag Slack with it. What the fuck is that? What?
Let's make a mess.
Twitch, what have you done? What is that?
We added 30 bits to Tag Slack's cheer.
Okay, roger that. Thank you, Twitch and Tag Slack. That's interesting. Let's make a mess, says Tag Slack. Oh, I see. So you get an extra 10%. That's kind of cool. Is that a Christmas thing? Alright, anyway, Lundios is in the lead. Shake's in second. Tagslack third. Alkiri on fourth. Tagslack, thank you for the massive bits. I appreciate it. You've knocked me back into ninth from fourth with that. Lundios, thank you for the bits as well. Twitch has arrived in the chat. Are they following? When was their account made? Let's have a look. Account created 22nd of May 2007. Damn. Okay. Oh no, Tagslack, why? Alkirion in second. Shaker seems to have got the victory. I wasn't concentrated. A big boost from Chalice. Chalice shakes up the... Am I going to come last? Cheeky, whatever you're doing back there, keep doing it.
We added 51 bits to Unclassical Chalice's cheer.
Delete your Twitch. I think Cheeky might be making sure I don't lose this. Am I going to come second to last? Please respawn. Oh, we're good. Woo! Chalice, thank you for the monstrous bits. I appreciate that. Tagslack, thank you for the bits as well. Jeff Bezos, thank you for the, 80 bits. Appreciate it. Tagslack pushing for green points, I know, right?
We added 200,000 bits to Katsuk's cheer.
Cats, thank you for the, 2 million? Right. Fuck me. Actually, no, because, yeah, okay, right, that is it. Anyway, boys and girls, I failed the stubble around, but at least I didn't lose it. Tagslack and Shake are your Stream Racers winners, which means, fucking hell, we've managed to survive another week. Absolutely banging bridges today. And Giant Drake's not dead, even though I've spent 10 hours this week in prison. Somehow, the playthrough wasn't an absolute wash, and we lived to tell the story another day. Smashing. Right, does that link work? That looks like it all of a sudden isn't the one I wanted. Yes, it is. Don't click it. However, unless you haven't seen the best of November 2022 from all the streamers in the Doomhaus community, the link is right there. I hope you enjoy it. And it's time for us to play golf in 2 or so hours and start adding to the next one. Thank you all for being here today. Your person of the century of the day is Cellist for the Greens. The team scores end at 185 to 267. Tax that costed me all the points for Stream Racers today. You got to drop the nuke, right? However, if you'd like to compete in Stream Racers, there'll be another one next week, as well as marbles at the end of every stream. So just a really strange thing recommended to me. I love you all. I will see you all on Monday for more Mice and Macar. Next week is a normal week, but after that, things are going to start to get a bit weird. I will try and stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but there might be a bonus Saturday. Well, but there's going to be a bonus Saturday stream for the last day of final week. I'll write out a whole schedule and I'll post it for those that want to be there for that. If I do end up streaming on Christmas Day, it won't be anything final week related. It'll probably just be a bit more Mice and Macar. Imagine if I died on Christmas Day. Ooh. However, that is it for me. 7 Days to Die sign-ups are in Discord if anybody would like to join us for that. I will see you in golf in 2 hours and 40 minutes for those that are stupid enough to want to join us for that. New rules though, so it should be getting interesting. However, I've spoken enough. It's time for me to go and get a massive P word and shit through the eye of a needle for 12 hours. Right, if you're staying on the platform, look out for the Kilobits, who is live right now. I strongly recommend Kilobits. I'm sure Chrisman will be live later, Siddles will probably be live later. Look out for Cheeky, look out for Alkarion and Chaz and everybody in this awful community. But for now, can somebody think of a final word? As I say, Easy Green, Cellist, Alkarion, Mindrite, Chrisman, Twitch, Shake, Tagslack, Lundios, and everybody else. See you Monday. Have a good weekend. Sleep well and enjoy golf. But the final word from Cellist today is chuffed.